As our economy grows, more and more people are moving to Washington. While economic growth benefits all Washingtonians, the increasing population, combined with the area's beautiful lakes and mountains, causes traffic. Hi, I'm Representative Tana Senn of the 41st Legislative District. And this week, I want to talk about a major concern for our state: the ever-increasing congestion and efforts to alleviate it. One such effort is Sound Transit 3, the Regional Light Rail Expansion Program. Last November, with 54% in favor, voters approved the initiative, which included a motor vehicle excise tax increase. Over the past few weeks, car owners have been receiving their car tab renewals in the mail, many with a significantly higher charge than in previous years. Despite voter approval of ST3, many feel frustrated by the increased cost of their car tabs. But reducing ST3 funding might delay or jeopardize projects that many have already complained will take too long to complete. So what can or should we do to make it work? House Democrats recently introduced multiple reforms that would address some of the most pressing issues surrounding ST3. One important policy is in House Bill 2147, which changes the way Sound Transit values cars, resulting in lower cost to taxpayers while only minimally affecting Sound Transit's timeline. House Bill 2148 allows Sound Transit to offer car tab rebates of up to 40% for low-income vehicle owners. And HB 2151 directs transit agencies to improve coordination with Sound Transit and other agencies and show progress as they integrate service with Sound Transit. An additional issue faces our district related to Sound Transit and its impacts along I-90. This summer, the center roadway of I-90 across Lake Washington will close for construction of Sound Transit 2. While a carpool, or HOV, lane is being built in each direction of I-90, as it stands, Mercer Islanders will not have single occupancy vehicle, or SOV, access to those lanes or to the I-90 West tunnel entrance from Island Crest Way. This will add hundreds of cars through town center, school zones, and neighborhood streets, putting children and families at risk. As a Mercer Island resident myself, I know that this change will adversely and dramatically affect people's ability to get on and off the island. The Mercer Island City Council has been working tirelessly to help resolve this and other related issues. On the state level, Representative Cliburn and I have sponsored House Bill 2129, which seeks to keep the HOV lanes on westbound I-90 accessible to vehicles using the westbound tunnel and on-ramp from Island Crest Way. This is an ever-evolving issue with local, state, transit agency, and federal players, and I will be sure to keep you up to date as it develops. Mercer Island is hardly the only community in our district impacted by ongoing transportation projects. Whether it's the expansion of the Bellevue Way Park and Ride, improvements to Front Street and I-90, or lane additions to I-405 down to Renton, we've got great projects in the pipeline. Unfortunately, the construction required to make things better may temporarily make things worse. During these times, we ask for your patience as we improve transportation in the state. Some good news to report in the transportation arena is the advances that we're making to help foster kids. When considering the issues facing foster children, it's easy to overlook some of the more practical challenges they face. Nowhere is this clearer than the difficulties they may face when it comes time to drive. Foster parents don't always have the ability to pay for driver training or to take on the costs of insuring a teenager. House Bill 1808, sponsored by our own Representative Cliburn, recognizes that foster kids are the state's children, and therefore we need to help foster youth afford a driver's license, which can open doors to future employment and independence. These three transportation issues only represent a small fraction of the total number of bills and issues heard this session, but their impact to the district and our state are undeniable. As always, there is much to report, and I appreciate you tuning in.